There are some games that know exactly what they want to be. Loot-driven action RPG Path of Exile is one of those games, and it's been doing its hardcore dungeon crawling thing for almost a year now in open beta. The game's upcoming official release will see the game buffing itself up with a new character class, new areas, and new items and skills to assist in your monster killing. As with the open beta, the game is free to download and play. The developers are completely adamant about barring any sort of pay-to-win aspects from the design, with no restricted content, experience boosts, advertisements, and certainly nothing remotely resembling a real money auction house. It's not been in the game so far, and there's no reason it would change when the game officially launches. So the long and short of this path is that this is a free action RPG akin to Diablo or Torchlight. There is much killing of a wide variety of monsters, and much loot will drop in the process. But what makes it distinct and worth playing? Path of Exile prioritizes player choice and flexibility with a massive web of passive skills that is almost comically expansive. Possibly the most distinctive element of the game, few skill trees in other RPGs could ever hope to grow this wild. While there are classes, any class can use any of the many skills, which exist within gems that can be found in the world and traded amongst players. New class launching along with the game is the Scion, whose unique skill tree allows access to a broader range of skills from the get-go, and whose well-rounded strength, intelligence, and dexterity feed into hybrid skills and approaches. The game's gem system has you slotting gems into equipment, linking several gems together to customize your attacks. We were shown a very effective Scion setup using the weapon throw skill to unleash swarms of powered-up projectiles, along with several other viable builds for the new class, which must be unlocked by finishing the game with one of the other 6 classes. It's also worth noting that Path of Exile's development has been relatively fluid and dynamic, making its claims to regularly and continually update the game much easier to buy into. Many of the game's features were born from so-called challenge leagues, servers that host alternate play modes. One of the challenge leagues at launch, the Nemesis League, will improve already powerful monsters by granting them an extra deadly bonus attribute from a random list, and not coincidentally features permadeath for any character created for this particular league. Path of Exile has taken many steps to arrive at release, and it's clear that the game hasn't been wandering aimlessly. You can find out if you want to walk this path yourself on October 23rd.
Conquer the beast within.